one. Number two is a demographic shift, that the millennial generation doesn't do the mall thing, and apparel sales are way down per capita. So that's number two. The internet, obviously the Amazon effect, has had a huge impact. Now that was all prior to the COVID. Now throw this on top of it. The COVID virus comes along, and 75% of CBL's tenants didn't pay their rent in April. 75%.
Wow.
And about the same percentage it looks like in May. So, imagine you're a landlord and 3/4 of your tenants say, I'm not paying my rent, at least not right now. So that was the immediate crisis. So what they've done is conserve cash. They drew out the rest of their credit line and just cut off all the additional expenditures. So to answer your question longer term, presumably they emerge from a Chapter 11 filing, they reorganize, they eliminate a lot of the debt in the company, and if they're able to raise enough capital to continue, then the plans to redevelop Hamilton Place and some of the other properties will probably go forward.
What happens if they're unable to do that and they decide they might be better off just walking away from the whole business? Or is that even a possibility legally?
It certainly is, and there's a structure for that. So about 2/3 of CBL's debt is just unsecured bonds, and what'll happen if they just liquidate is basically everybody loses. There's no recovery essentially because there are no unencumbered assets there. About 1/3 of the debt is mortgage debt on the individual property. So there's a mortgage loan on Hamilton Place, for example.
Right.
So the lender will claim that property and take it over. Presumably, yeah.
You certainly hate to see a business like that has been owned by a Chattanooga family for the most part for several generations now, going through such difficult times. And there are a lot of people who still like to go out to the brick and mortar establishments, walk around, touch something before they buy it. So we'll make sure and keep you posted right here. Chris Hopkins, thank you again. You can get in touch with Chris at Barnett and Associates. They're right down the street from us at 1300 Broad. You can find them on the web easy. It's barnettandcompany.com, barnettandcompany.com. Chris, thank you again.
Let's grab a steak.
Run. We'll see you back here a little bit later on today for News 12 Now at noon.